Hey folks, Steve here. How you doing? Just a word today on keeping up with supplies in whatever method of organization you have that you carry to the job site with you, truck, van, trailer, whatever. With that, I knew that this last job I had a small drywall patch. It was a handyman job. I had a small drywall patch. I needed to be able to kind of finish in one day, so I grabbed my 5-minute mud, and I was actually able to do it in like one pass, and then I sponged it as opposed to having to do anything else to it as far as just with the wall texture and everything. It actually worked out, so great, you know. But I was remarkably low on that 5-minute mud. I happened to be at Home Depot later that day looking for smoke detectors, and I thought, well, I'll just grab some. Well, they had 20, 45, 90 in the regular, but they did not have any 5-minute mud. So I went ahead and got on Amazon, ordered it in. What did we do before Amazon, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while. And so with that, I was able to order in. Right down here it is. Yay! So with that, I'm just going to make sure that it gets in the trailer. And so that 5-minute mud will live right in here, right on that shelf, along with that. Yeah, see, I didn't have much left. Probably one more job. So do that. Get that in there. That won't go anywhere for right now. And what other things do I worry about as far as job sites? Well, you know, as far as making sure, since we're on drywall, just having tape. I have some 5-0-foos down there. I hadn't used it yet, so I'm anxious to get on a job where I can use it. But anyway, I have mesh and paper tape back there. Plenty of sanders. So with other various consumables, you know, what do we have? Well, you know, because I'm standing here, this is in no particular order, drill bits. So I have a few right here that I just keep on a magnet right there. Those are the quick grab and goes, and they're typically the sizes that I need. But down here, in my everything drill bit drawer, I have all kinds of extra bits. I have kits. I have all kinds under here. Sorted paddle bits, spade bits. And I have, of course, driver bits all the way around. Spade bit kit. All kinds of stuff. But I want to keep track of that because as I run out, you know, as I start to use up 1/8-inch drill bits, which are a fairly popular size, I want to make sure that I have either comparable sizes or I have 1/8 drill bits. So those are things that I every once in a while will take a look. You know, I'll take a look down there or over there and say, okay, what am I missing? Let's get it on a list somewhere. And because, again, I'm right here as far as electrical. Down here in my electrical drawer, I have all kinds of wire nuts, but when I start to get low, like, for instance, on those, I think those tan ones down there, I should put those on a list. Electrical tape, things like that. The electrical consumables. Last time I was at the store, shims. Right down here is where I keep majority of the shims on. I have this large drawer down here. This drawer goes about 6 feet. And right in the front, I keep shims. That's the new pack, of course. And I have some older ones down there as well. And certainly consumables would be also hardware. And right in here, as far as this is my bulk hardware store, you can see it's all labeled all the way down through there. But on occasion, as I go through these, as I'm grabbing screws out, I am certainly aware, hey, you know, I really should grab some more 1 and 1 5/8 drywall screws, things like that. So I note that as well. Plumbing. Plumbing is right in there, so I have 1/2 inch, and that lower container right there is 3/4 PEX. Actually, I have some valves right there that I bought in bulk. Don't do plumbing every day, but when I do, and if PEX is involved, then of course I'm kind of keeping an eye out. Oh yeah, I need some more 90s, things like that, because you do go through those pretty quickly, and I like everything just, you know, very right angle, very straight. It's a way that my OCD can come out, right? Down here with the track saw, you can see behind there, actually, pull one out. This is the easier one to pull. Back behind here, I have all kinds of saw blades. All of those, I believe, are for the 7 1/4, which is right there. But with this, I actually have replacement blades over here for the track saw specifically, because they are a very specific blade to go on the track saw. I have tried other blades, and sometimes if the curve is too narrow or too wide, I have problems with it. So there is a kind of a more or less a just right size for the track saw. And so once I found it, then I ordered more in. So now I have varied in teeth, though, you know, like a rough cut, like 24 teeth and 48 teeth and all that. But I have those. Also, considering grinder, jigsaw down here, all kinds of discs for the grinder. If I know that I am getting low on a particular disc, I go ahead and make a note of it. Coping saw blades for manual coping saws, reciprocating saw blades longer, jigsaw blades, all kinds down there, and then various things for my oscillating tool, to include extra blades right there and extra blades right there. Consumables also come in the form of nails. So there is my array of nailers right there, as far as just anything that I'm going to use for trim type work. Up here I have a framer. And again, when I'm getting low, I make sure that I make a note of it, and then next time I'm at the store or online, I go ahead and order some in. So you get the idea with consumables, right? And that's not all. You've got sandpaper, you've got all kinds of other things in here. And I know early on, how many times did I show up at a job site and didn't have this, didn't have that, thought I had it, thought I had more of it, thought I had that extra tube of clear silicone, and the story goes on, right? Well, this way, I'm just making a note of it. Typically, I have a pad and paper. Actually, I have a bunch of pads right down in there. And typically, I keep a running list, and then I put the list on a magnet when I have one going, with just, kind of a drill bit in front of it to know, hey, this is a running list, and I need these things. And they're typically the quick consumables. It's not like, wow, I want another 60-volt 9-amp-hour battery. That's a different list entirely. Matter of fact, that's my Amazon shopping cart. That is my list for those kinds of things. I have seen trailers, and I am looking forward to the next trailer that'll be longer and wider and taller. Bigger, better, faster. And somewhere in there, I will have mounted either something like a whiteboard, or if I'm like 21st century tool trailer Spence, then I'm going to have some kind of technology on board. Richard, Renovations and Repairs, he is in the process of building out a trailer. I don't know how far along he is at this point, June 2024, but he is building out, like, I think the mother of all trailers, on board everything, internet, all kinds of stuff. But I believe it's not only a tool trailer, but it's going to be some kind of modular, like, hey, let's go tailgating with this kind of a trailer, and it's going to be like 24 feet or something. Wow, right? Would I love to do a 24-foot trailer? Oh, hell yeah. But I have nowhere to park it, nowhere to put it. Couldn't get it on job sites that I work on, because everything I'm doing, I'm not building houses like that guy. I'm small scale. Oh my Lord. Wow, right? But I do want to have like fridge and all that kind of cool stuff. But on there, I might like some tech, maybe a small interactive board of some sort, and you can write on it and do whatever. And also, you broadcast to TV or whatever. It kind of becomes a little bit of a portable man cave. This one is a man cave, by the way. I do come out here, enjoy an adult beverage once in a while, listen to my radio, or watch something on the YouTube, right? What the hell? I don't really have another man cave anywhere, so this is it. But it's all mine. Hey, you take care, everybody. If you would like to subscribe, ring the bell if you want to get notifications and make a decision on whether you want to watch a video of mine or not when they do post. I'm not on a regular schedule, but at least that way you know, and you have the ability to choose, as opposed to getting, just finding me at random. But anyway, the channel's growing. I really appreciate it. Having a good time with it. Love this thing here for organization, and I love the fact that I can tell when I'm running out of stuff, because I know where it's at, and I know the quantity of it, and as long as it makes it on a list, I'm Stevie on the spot with making sure that I'm actually plussing my inventory back up again. All right, well, hey, you all take care, because let me say that one more time. Enjoy the day. Have a great day. I know you deserve it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. How long can I hold this?